Hello. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what the fuck? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hello, hello. Welcome to Div 1 Spain Sprint Weekend in the pit stop series. Apparently we're only 12 drivers tonight compared to yesterday's 17. Holy shit, I'm cooked. Do we have anyone watching right now? Oh fuck, right. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Do we have anyone watching right now? Shoot. Tonsil just joined the lobby and Shiesty, are they reserving? I think they are reserving. Let's see. Right now we have Ben Arnold starting his lap, okay. I believe Zenin is going to be the first one to finish his, or is it Veer? The GOAT? And Seal. Seal goes in with a provisional pole 12.6 in the Red Bull. Veer right behind with a 12.8 on the soft tires though. This is a sprint qualifiers and the first lap of the sprint of the qualify. So it's suggested that we start on mediums. Zenin takes provisional pole by 4 tenths. Looking to make his second win back to back perhaps after winning last week 2 weeks ago, last race in Hungary. Let's see. Ali finishing his lap, I believe. Goes 12.6 and Benal right behind him. 12.8. P5 for the Mercedes leading the constructors at the moment. Cole Palmer goes 13.4, P6 right now, and his teammate Mickey on pits. Alex about to finish his lap on the softs as well. I mean, after you start on the soft, you just can't improve anymore for the sprint qualifiers, because I mean, goes provisional pole with soft tires, just like 800ths of a second behind Zenin. Holy cooked. But Zenin went for the mediums. Just imagine what lap he can put on with the softs later on. We have 6 minutes left for the session. Forza goes P5 with a 12.7. Chat is dead. Holy, this stream is cooked. goes 12.9 on the mediums. Cole Palmer goes for his second lap. Does he improve? Let's see, able to finish sector 2 here. Improves by 3/10. It's gonna keep him at P9 though, if he doesn't improve here in the final sector. A little wiggle here and there. Keeps it tight for the final turn. Improves by 4/10, stays P9, goes 13.303. Warman pits. Ben Arnold's about to finish his second push lap. The leader of the championship, the standing race, goes P3. 12.4, 1/10 away from Zenin. Oh, Arsenal. Arsenal and Ali are in this chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm so done, bro. I shouldn't be streaming I shouldn't be commentating right now. You should hate watch the Aston Martin. I know Alex will find a way to fumble this race and sprint. His teammate Quino, or I guess I forgot his name. I guess his Macken hasn't even went out yet for a lap. Shaisi decided that he can't commentate tonight. I think, yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. If I fall asleep during this race, at least you know where. At least you know beforehand. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Let's see. Holy coot. Ben Arnold's still on podium contention here. Will go into, I believe, put in the softs for his final lap. Veer is now out with the mediums. A bit late if you a bit late to do that now, considering we're in our final moments of the qualifiers and sprint. He pits in, I guess, to go for the softs. Shiesty is still out. Maybe he's going to pit now. Tonsil, who is reserving for his driver Tulu, puts in a 13.4 last place. I'm currently eating as well, so if you hear any munching or a moment of silence, then yeah, that means I'm eating right now. Holy awkward. Arson, are you still here? Who do you think? Who do you think? Wait. Let me rephrase it. Do you think any of your drivers can take pole position tonight? Considering we have a stacked front row, top contenders. If it makes sense. Yeah, that's true. Oh, what? No! What did he do? Here goes Veer. Disqualified from the session starting P14. Red Bull in the mud after last night. Oh, Smooth Operator managed to tune in. His teammate Felix isn't here. No, bro, Red Bull's campaign is over. GG's, bro. The league is cooked. Where's my water? Mercedes in TPSS is infamous for their consistency in race space and keeping it in away from danger. Last night Arsenal being the best driver in the race, main race, going from, I believe, was it P where was it, P11 or P14 or something, all the way up to P3. Props, mate. Red Bull in the mud. Alex decides to stay on track with the mediums instead of pitting for the softs on his final stand. Zenin improves by 1/10. Shit. Arsenal the GOAT. The ultimate teammate. Let's see. Alex UK on his final lap on the mediums goes. Improves by 1/10 and his teammate right behind him. Finishes P5. We have Zenin closing in, contending for pole position. Goes 11.5, 5/10 away from Alex UK. And here goes Seal, goes P2, 11.9. Strong. Ben Arnold invalidates his final lap and he won't be able to improve. Ali's session is already over as well. Cole Palmer goes P4 with a 12.2. Mikon, his teammate Mikion or Mikeyon goes 11.530, just 0.003 of a second away from Zezin. Holy. Crazy work here. Forrestal finishes his session at P11 away, out of the points entirely. Jake Marsh doesn't improve, goes back to the pit. Same goes for Tonsili and validates. And Smooth Operator, who didn't manage to put a lap in at all. Merck will somehow find their way. I believe Mercs will somehow find their way with at least one driver in the podium, considering we have Alex here, who usually fumbles the race starts at least 5 laps in and usually isn't anywhere to be found in the top 5. Let's see if his luck's any different tonight. Good qualifiers. We have Zezin and Mikeon with nearly identical laps, locking in the front row in 1-2. Sil and Alex as well, very close to each other, very tight qualifiers between those two as well, going 3 and 4. Cole Palmer and Ben Arnold in the third row with a 12.2 and a 12.4 as well. Ali, first appearance in this season after racing once last in season 2 in Japan, Suzuka. Shiesty here, reserving for his own team. Should have been commentating instead of me, but here he is racing, locking in our 4th row in P8. Hopefully he can redeem himself from last night after DNFing in the pits. Oops, nobody's gonna talk about that. Oops, yeah. We don't talk about that incident. But here we are in the race. Any predictions for tonight? Surprises? Anything from any driver? Anyone going to start on the softs or hards? Forrestal went harder allocation. Starting with the hards on the sprint. Even though, I mean, pace-wise, in 11 laps pace-wise, there's not really any difference between mediums and hards in Spain, in my opinion. I mean, you only start seeing an effect after 14 laps in, 14 to 13 laps in, if they're both at the same tire age. Oh, and here we start. Somebody jumped early. It's 5 red lights and away we go. We have Zezin and Mikion in here. Mikion gets a great start, and Seal as well. Zezin drops into P3. Goes from the inside of Seal. He taps, love tap him a little bit, but Seal keeps position. Zezin drops all the way to P3. Have Alex behind them, and people are moving all the way first up to P8. Sonsil and Veer going wheel to wheel here into turn 4 and 5, I believe. And Beryl and Warman doing the same thing. Beryl very close to the grass, almost clipping it and going and losing traction. Very hasty start here. Tonsil drops all the way to P13. And he goes way hella wide. Dropping to 14 for smooth operator. Shiesty disconnects. Zezin drops P4 now, going wheel to wheel with the Alex UK. UK goes from the outside, but Zezin keeps position. Great defensive maneuver from Zezin, keeps it clean, both of those drivers. We have Mikio now, leading the race after that jump start from I don't know who, honestly. And Seal right behind him, not so far, I believe. The Red Bull Junior team leading the race. We have Veer going 5 positions up now, fighting with Forestal, going wheel to wheel, side by side. And Veer manages to pull through, and he seems to be running away. But Forestal is right behind him. I believe he'll try to contest for that point. As Shiesty is disconnected, maybe I can try to invite him, save the guy from getting overtaken with his AI. Veer up 4 positions, Warman up, Veer's up 6 positions and Warman is up 4. Zezin, the one who dropped all the way to P3 after starting on pole position, but he's right behind Seal and Mikion. Mikion still has 100% DRS, while Seal has 80. Zezin is under fueled already, a yellow light fuel toggle. But he does pull on the fastest lap. Right behind Seal is going for the... Will he go for the move? No, he stays passive right behind him. Crazy understeer. Goes wide into turn 1. Zezin keeps it tight. Will be looking for a move, I believe, for Seal. Seal keeps a defensive move. P3 stays the same. Alex right behind him. Maybe he's looking for his perfect opportunity to overtake here. What are the tires? Bernardo's on the hard tires, Forestal as well. Shiesty isn't back yet and he's still ghosted. Veer is on P8, went up a few positions, I believe 7 positions now. Alex is in striking range from Zezin. Will he go for it? No, he stays behind, waiting for the main straight. Zezin has a poor exit, loses time from Seal and Mikion. Alex is as close as he could have ever been since the beginning of the race. Will go for a move on the main straight. Zezin is losing traction, he's struggling with those tires and the setup. Alex keeps it tight and he's now looking to make a move, I believe, against Zezin. Will he be able to do it? Zezin is below 10, he's already charging. But Alex decides to keep it clean. Seal goes from the inside, does he make a move on Mickey, and they're right next to each other. Seal still behind him. Mickey manages to pull through and keep in front, stay in front. Any closer battle right here. I will stay half a lap more, we'll see if anything changes. Warman is getting closer to Cole Palmer, while Ben Arnold broke DRS to Veer. Let's see, Ben Arnold making a move here. Oh! Veer goes wide into the grass, rejoins hella aggressively. What's going on? He dropped all the way back to B11. That's points gone. Belly! Just this one time, help the Red Bull drivers, please! if I were still, I would have just. I mean, I think personally I would have just kept it P2, did not take any risk against Mika. Mika is still driving. He's managing his ERS very well. Will take any point at this stage of the season. Honestly, we have the Mercs hella low in positions. We don't have to risk anything. Just defend well against Zezin, who is now getting close to Seal, eating that dirty air from right behind him. But Seal has ERS advantage, so I don't think Zezin will be able to make any move anytime soon. Ben Arnold is in striking zone with Orman, the Ferrari driver. But Warman, who's notorious for having one of the greatest ERS management in this league, has much more than Ben Arnold, and I believe he'll be able to defend against the guy. Alex is starting to struggle with his ERS, and Zezin is managing to pull away. Just keep clean. Here having to climb all the way back to P8, but P8 is in striking zone. If he manages to come back here after presumably going wide into the gravel, Indian net risk. Nothing much going on currently. Let's see. I mean, there should be a slight difference between hards and medium in 3 more laps, but if they stay in the DRS train, there shouldn't be any change here. I mean, the mediums and hards are almost identical in the span of 11 laps. Now Zezin is getting closer to Seal, 3/10 away with 10 ERS left. Depends on how much both of them deploy. Will Zezin go for the move? No, he stays behind, but Alex UK is deploying everything to stay within DRS range with the top 3. Seems to be struggling now. No change at the moment. Closest driver to man in front is R. Forrestal, and Alex Mikion goes hella wide, almost clipping the grass there on the edge of the track. Manages to keep it on track. Veer still behind Smooth. His tires must be dying after going off track here 3 laps ago. Zezin's still looking for a move here against Seal. It's as close as he's hella close now. It all depends on how both of them take the exit. Zezin seems to have a better exit now, but Seal still has more ERS. Will Zezin be able to convert this into an overtake now? DRS is open, closing in, but Seal just has too much battery for Zezin to do anything. Same goes with Ben Arnold and Warman, no change at all. Oh, Forrestal overtakes Quino for that final point position. P8 goes the Mercedes. Will he be able to close the gap now for Ben Arnold and contest for any other point? Although I don't believe it's necessary at all. But Quino's right behind him, doesn't want to concede that position that easily, I believe. Don't know why, but we have Ali on the soft. Those softs must be crying right now. It's very unideal, even for a sprint race. Already losing position to Veer. My foot's getting cold. We have 5 year time from the race. What's going on here? Seems to be a track retirement. Yep, that's a track retirement. That's a quali ban. On-track retirement will result with a quali ban for his main division. Hello Diego, welcome to the stream. The main Tal- Taliban Taliban member of the Alpine crew. I mean, you know you can join back and race if you want. I mean, your race ban is technically over. Bro also invited me at the perfect time to make me fumble and lose focus in last night's race. The moment, like, not even a second after you invited me, I clipped the grass because I lost focus. I mean, thanks for that. Did you really? Oh man, bro, you always you invited me at the worst time. Like I Tem. My tag is Tem. I am Tem. I mean, you invited me. The moment, like, not even a second after you invited me, I just got clipped into the grass because like the screen changed and I lost focus. And while we were speaking, I mean, Zezin overtook Seal for P2. I don't know if I found that on stream. I don't know if I clipped that though. I was just hovering around everyone. Besides Zezin's overtake, the race has completely gone to a standstill. Seal has 30 RS more. He should be looking for a move here. A good exit right in the last turn. 4 tenths away. Zezin doesn't have DRS for his Mikion. Seal should be looking for a move here. Zezin is also on low fuel mode already. He's on fuel risk. Going from the outside of Zezin. Zezin keeps it tight on the inside. Keeps position. Final lap of the race, and we have Alex joining into this battle. Three-way battle for P2, presumably. Still touching a little bit of grass there. Trying to go even tighter against Zezin. If he wants to go for P2, he should be looking for a move, but if I were him, I think I would have just taken P3. Meanwhile, Warman finally overtakes Palmer, and now in striking range with Alex, the Aston Martin. Will Warman go for a move here, or will he suffice with a P5? Faking the move, Alex doesn't bite, and Seal is right behind Zezin. I don't believe there will be any more moves here. Closest drivers are Warman to Alex and Seal. Ben Arnold takes the opportunity while Palmer goes wide. Free position for Ben Arnold, and we have Mikion winning the sprint race with Zezin behind P3. Seal sealing up the top 3. Alex goes P4, Warman P5, Ben P6 after a final overtake against Palmer, who went wide on the final straight. Palmer P7, Force of P8, and that locks in the final points of the sprint race, the top 5. Let's see. My driver of the race will probably be Mikion, the V-Carb driver, who managed to keep it defensive against Seal and overtake Zezin on the race start, keeping it clean the whole race, keeping it very solid and consistent. My driver of the day is Mikion from the V-Carb crew. Fastest lap goes for Zezin. And yeah, let's head on to our race quali now, where the heavy point starts hitting now. dry session. Still a dry session here. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna use this time to munch. I'm gonna take this opportunity to munch. Who, for anyone in the stream and who's been tuning in for a while, who do you think will take pole position for this race? We already have Sil going out on a lap very early. Track is still fresh. Where you'll see the least traction overall with 0 rubber, 0 track evolution. Let's see, and we have Veer go second. Remember, you only have 2 tires here for the race sprint, because for the race quali, because it was a sprint, because it's sprint weekend. So it's very important that you manage your quali times well, the time that you go out of the pit. I didn't really pay much attention if you were lagging. If you were, it wasn't very visible on the stream. I mean, you are not. Last time I saw you, last season, you were lagging, but I don't know about now. So I don't know. But hey, welcome back. You were missed. We have still goes 21.5, which is a solid sector 1. Hey man, you were missed here in this league. You had always here every day, chatting and shit. Why not come back and race full time? Seal goes provisional pole with a 12.1. Sorry, Palmer. I mean, verdicts wasn't even released, and you'll have to get like reported for it and caught for it to be even identified as a QB. I believe. So only after like verdicts are finalized, which will be in the like Tuesday or Wednesday or something, you'll be received a QB. So you can you can qualify normally now, but you'll probably have once evidence are shown, you'll have to serve it next week. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I must be delusional or something. I am schizophrenic. There was no QB or anything involved. Yo, who joined? Who is on the TPSS account? Yo, Veer, bro. Is it you again? Okay, right now we have Sil and Ben Arnold holding the provisional 1-2 front row. He's still going for another lap again, already improving by 1/100th of a second. Why aren't? Are you sure you don't want to go out? Do you want to start like P15 and test your limit here? Seal doesn't improve. Go up his time by 4 hundredths of a tenth. Does he decide to finish the lap or does he go back to the pits? He finishes this lap. He concedes the stop. Ben Arnold, you naughty man. Takes as much toll as possible. Holy chugs. Anyone else out for a lap? You have Smooth Operator finishing his lap. Does the Veer hop on comms? What about the race? Smooth Operator goes 12.6. Current P4. Yeah, I am currently alone, yeah. I have no I'm not in any VC. I'm in my own world. I'm also a little bit tipsy. Drank a little bit with my best friend. Got back home hella tired. I'm on the brink of falling asleep. Benal takes provisional pole. Nasty toe advantage taken away from Seal, who tried to give him space. He just took advantage of that and took a toe on Main Street. No. Netanyahu doesn't rig with the likes of me. I am an Asian. He's afraid I'll eat his dog, probably. Or yeah. Or him. Alex UK goes provisional pole by 1/100th of a second. I mean, if we get cancelled, I guess. Nah. If we get cancelled, that's like anti-Semitic trust. They can't cancel us. You Hinzi! Hey! Welcome on stream, Hinzi. No, you don't know this voice. I don't know what you're talking about. Alex UK takes provisional pole by 1/100th of a second. Insane gap between pole position and P2. Yeah, I said 1/1000th of a second. Yo! English broken. First they're going for his push lap. I didn't say 100. Promise. Does Forrestal prove any threat for pole position or any of the top drivers? Why are we watching Alex UK while Forrestal is on a lap? Okay, and here goes Forrestal. Forrestal goes 12.052. 11/100ths of a second away from provisional pole and just 12/100ths of a second. I mean, do I need to do my maths again or do I just need to learn how to say it in English, because we don't learn math in English here. Is it grammar or is it math? At this point. Cole Palmer is out for a lap. Nah. Arsenal thinks he knows math. Cole Palmer Goes P5. 1/10 away from Sil. Yeah. I said it right. Holy, Mercedes are cooking now. GG's. What was different between here and there? Did it change the setup? What was so different between sprint quali and race quali? Make it make sense. Where is Zezin and Mikyon? Arsenal. Alex has 5 watermelons. How much watermelons does he have if you take one? Does he still have 5 and you get a punch in the eye, or does he have 4? Who is your king here? Where? Which king? Oh, Mikian goes provisional pole with a strong lap. Is it Sil? You're gonna qualify 8th? I mean, at least finish in the points. No, you know Warman. Oh, Zezin takes provisional pole now by 3,000ths of a second. Arsenal, thousandths of a second. Zezin go away. Zezin and Mikion are just flying through the grid. Taking both front rows. Isn't Zezin a child himself? We're so done. We're so done. There is no stream next week. GG's. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. Yo, here it is, the side eye emoji. Finally, someone uses the side eye emoji in stream in the Twitch chat. Hey. Palmer saying he'll qualify pole position. Yeah, spread the side eye words. Yeah, the emoji is going wild. Yo, who's here? Where are you? What is going on here? This is not a rally race. Veer warming up his tires in a generational way. Let's run it. Oh, this side eye emoji is so goated, man. I love it. I use it every day. How can you not love this emoji? Ali, with his twitchy behavior in the Haas, starting his push lap. Yeah, he is lagging. Bro's cooked. No bet. And bet. Let's see, does he improve here? Goes, teleports all into turn 2. Now twitching all his way into the final turn of the sector. Improves by 200ths of a second. Twitches his way all the way into turn 5 or 6. I wouldn't wanna qualify near this guy. No offense to Ali, but nah. That's a death wish. Good luck, Palmer. Bring home the gold. Ali here improves by almost 200ths of a second. Goes purple sector too. Is it true? Does he prove any threat to the top 5 with this lap? He should be. Now twitching his way into the final turn. He's not losing traction. He's losing ping. Goes P6 right ahead of Sil. Very close grid from top 3 to top 6. That's, I believe, will be his final lap. We have Um, let's see. Ben Arnold finishing his lap improves by 400ths of a second. Ay. Threatening Alex P3 position. Who says tense? I said tense, yeah, to Ali's improvement. Ben Arnold takes P3. Provisional P3. Who's next? Palmer improves, goes P8. That's provisional pole for Div 2. Good job. Shalom Kitalev. Hey, Palmer took provisional pole for D2. Let's go. We run it. And here Virus goes again into the grass looking for a puncture. Woohoo. Skirt, skirt. Rally Racing World Rally Championship 24, 26. Let's run it. See, Zezen is on a lap now. Trying to run away from Mikion to take pole position. Improves by 300ths of a second, almost 4. How well can he do this now? While Veer is still driving in rally racing, still rally racing around track. Quino retires. Probably didn't improve. Zezin finds one tenth. Let's see his final lap. How far is he away from Mikion? Improves by 6.9 hundredths of a second. Goes P1 provisional. But Mikion improves by 3/10. Goes faster sector 2. Now it's Coop. Mikion will go provisional pole here if he manages to keep it on track and finish this lap. I saw a 3/10 improvement. Maybe the game is coming me, or I think it is a 3/10 improvement. Mikion goes provisional pole by 3/10 away from Zezin. Alex doesn't improve. Retires already. Ben Arnold invalidates and Seal is invalidated as well. Palmer does his best Veer impression and goes into the gravel as well. Warman, what will he be able to produce here? Will he start? Where will he start? He goes P10 to knock Veer off the qualifying points. GG, man. GG. That's qualifying. We have Mikion takes pole position by 3/10 away from Zezin, who takes P2. Ben Arnold goes 11.9, 6/10 away from Mikion with a provisional pole. Alex goes almost a flat 12. Forrestal P5 with a 12.05. Ali with the most lagged out lap I've ever seen with a 12.06. Cole Palmer with a 12.066, just two thousandths of a second away from Ali. Seal P8, Red Bulls in the gravel, goes 12.171 for P8. Smooth for pit right behind it with a 12.3. Warman closes up the points qualifiers in P10 with a 12.3 and Veer behind with a 12.4. Jake Marsh serving his qualiban will start P14 and Chai stays here. I don't know if he's here, but he will start P15. GG, man, GG. And again, our front row is Mikion and Zezin, fastest drivers in qualifiers, and probably will be on the race. I'm taking 1-2. In the back we have Shiesty and Jake Marsh. With a 15-14. Let's run it. Holy. I'm gonna finish first. Trust the process, man. Trust the process. You never know. Let's see. Any struts here? Will drivers actually start on the softs? A bit used and scrappy softs. Some are starting on the mediums. Have Ben Arnold, Cole Palmer, Veer and Quino, Jake Mark starting on the mediums. I mean, one stop is hella doable here. I don't see a reason not to go with a one stopper. Personally, a one stopper is more ideal for me. So I think starting on the mediums, finishing on the hards will be the best option. Going like 14-15 laps with the mediums and fishing, I think, a 17 laps on the hards. Best option around. I mean, that's me. Div 1 drivers obviously push harder, but some usually they can also manage tires even better while pushing harder. So I don't know what they're on about. I see majority of the grid changed to the mediums. Shiesty, Tonsil, and Ali decides to stay on the softs. Shiesty still on the softs. Yep. Hi Macbeth. Unless there's any safety cars, a one stopper is the best option. Yesterday I was the unfortunate one with those safety cars, late safety cars, lap 27 by Gio. Without that, I believe I would have run away with the win, but we never know. Anything could have happened. Unfortunate night for the Red Bulls last night. Best race for the Mercedes in the main race. Let's see if anything changes here. Anyone else will be the unfortunate and fortunate souls for the main race. Yeah, if not for the safety car, both McLarens would have stayed alive. But that didn't happen as well. Many things could have changed. But you know, that's how racing goes. Very unpredictable. Everything is nothing is solidified. When do we even start? I got pinged again. Okay, and we're about to start right now. I wish he was on comms, man. I'm really tired. I'm literally just commentating on pure will. I'm fighting to stay alive, man. If this race will be interesting enough, I'll be able to commentate till the end, but my energy is literally depleted right now. No, Veer, we need you here. I mean, I don't have a Red Bull. If you were commentating, I would have raced instead, honestly. But my wrist is fucking dead. It's 5 red lights. And here we go. We have Zezin and Mikion starting the race. Now Mikion ahead of Zezin and has a great start. We have Ben Arnold threatening from the outside. Will there be any move? No. Zezin takes the goes around Mikion. Well done. And Mikion goes off track. Was it a push? Did he get pushed by Zezin? When we were on broadcast, both of them dropped. Zezin drops all the way to P4 and we have Forstall and Ben Arnold earning the best out of it. Ali is dropping all the way to P12 now. Mikion is way far behind. He's dead last. Bernal takes the lead of the race. Sil is up to P5. Zezin dropped to P4. He seems to be lagging. I don't know if it's me or it's Ben Arnold, but Ben Arnold is twitching around the track right now. Sil goes wide with a dirty air. Colt Palmer wastes no time to take the opportunity and overtakes Sil. Absolute cinema. Mikion dropped all the way to P13 after getting in contact with Zezin, who tried to go from the outside. Dropped all the way back up to P13 now. Zezin suffering from the dirty air, but Palmer is too far behind to take anything from it. Smooth orbit already up to 2 positions. The GOAT. See right behind Palmer. Check damage. How do I check? Can I check damage? How do I do that? How do I check damage? Do I just like stay on broadcast and hope to see anything? I mean, Mikan is still on track, so I don't believe there's any damage. I believe he just got shoved away he got shoved by Zezin on turn 2, which made him lose all the positions. But his car is still in. Everything's checked in. Yeah, his car is still alive and well. We have Warman looking for a move with Veer. Veer takes the inside. Warman with a better exit, but Veer is making the widest car on track. Zezin in striking range to first for that final podium position. Alex UK goes fastest. Okay, Zezin now goes fastest lap. Ali pits. Will he retire here? Top 3 is solid. A little bit of a gap between Palmer and top 4. And Sil is struggling to keep it near Palmer as well. Let's see. Veer behind Smoke Operator. And Tonsil might make a move on Mikion. No, he keeps passive. $30 laps left, and Alex is now our net P1 driver on track. Biggest winner of this race right now is Alex, but how long will he be able to keep it like that? He seems to be keeping it solid against Ben Arnold and Forrest Howard right behind him. Will Alex finally break the Aston Martin curse and earn points for the team who are currently not really having a good season here? Still managed to close in a little bit like from Palmer. Palmer stays the same against Zezin. And Zezin stays passive. Already has low fuel mode up. And low fuel lights. Is he putting on safety car? I mean, unless someone intentionally practice, I don't believe there should be any safety cars this race in Spain. In Spain, the only way, I mean, usually I believe it should be hard. It shouldn't be that easy to pull a safety car in Spain unless like you go intentionally or you know, crash into the pit, which we had that yesterday by a certain baguette. But you know, Div 1 shouldn't be seeing this mistake anywhere. Everyone here are refined drivers and there shouldn't be any rookie mistakes going through the pit wall. Me when I lie to myself. But they are better than me, so I can't really say anything. I'm Div 2. Alex still leading the race smoothly. 5 laps in. Nothing interesting right the moment. Closest driver is Jake Marsh to Warman for P9. And I'm starting to get tired. I'll be able to stay awake till the end of the race. We have Mikian hungry to get back on top. Unfortunate start for the Red Bull V-car driver. Great entry, decent exit, still behind Jake Marsh. He's had great materials all over. Palmer decides to pit already. Does he have damage? Why is he pitting? Lap 6? Is he going for the stopper? Struggling with the mediums already? Is it a wing change? We have tonsil in? Someone went in. No, he's not changing his wing, he just decided to pit. Shiesty and Quino going not to wheel. Is Shiesty in the race? No, Shiesty isn't in the race. Does he still want to race? Is it the reason why he didn't pull any qualifiers? Did no one invite him? I tried to invite him. Is he still online? No, he's offline. Well, just GG's for him. No points for the Alpine driver. Nathan still behind Jake Marsh. 3 tenths, 2 tenths already hell close. I don't think he'll do any move here. Maybe if he gets a good exit on the final straight, he'll manage to do anything. Has 30 ERS more than Jake Marsh, so should be looking for something. Goes hella tight here. Main straight, ERS, DRS. He gave up on the move here. Oh! Oh! What happened to Tonsil? No way! No way! You can't make this shit up. Did Tonsil crash into the pit wall? As I was saying, bro, you can't make this shit up. It happened again. A driver went into the pit wall. Too bad it's not Valentine's, man. The pit wall getting 2 kisses from 2 drivers already. That's wild. Very popular, if I may say so myself. Arsenal as well. What a great memory made. And it's a Ferrari. Holy. The infamous pit wall of Spain. Great times, man. Great times. And it's not even Valentine's. It was last week. Great shit. Treat kisses on the cheek. Right. We have a safety car. Early safety car. Are people looking to pit now? Yes. Yes, they are. This will be a 2-stop race then for the grid. And here goes the speed trap. Anyone risking... Oh! Quino stays out. The only driver to stay out. Did he pit earlier? No, he didn't. He just stays out to take track position. I mean, how much will that benefit him? Is he sacrificing his race for Alex UK? Macam. That's Macam. I mean Quino, Macam. I'll probably keep saying Quino because that's what I see here. Keno, Cuno. I mean, Mailbox Faras kept me waiting. Oh shit, man. Red Bull in the mud. We're so over. Red Bull in the mud. Our fucking accent. Nah, bro, I believe in you, Veer. Veer the goat has the greatest pace of all. Just Just have a little bit of rain here and here and he's cooking. Holy stuttering. Let the guy cook. We're currently looking up at an Aston Martin 1-2. Oh man, Chesney yesterday was diabolical. Man, that clip. Hey! Overtake! Overtake! No, 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 and here goes Aston Martin. He picks now, he'll drop all the way to P4. He'll drop all the way to, I mean, P14, last position. Oh, Borman on the softs. Are you sure? That's a ballsy move. Okay, we have Warman on the softs. Majority of the grid went on the hards. And Alex on the mediums. I mean, Alex can hold it until lap 19. He should hold it until lap 19 or lap 20 and just pit 13 laps on the hards all the way. If I were him. Or just like go, oh! Okay, so nothing to stress about. Palmer is in the mud, man. Unfortunate driver, he's the Alonso of today's race. Unluckiest driver in the whole. He went into the pit wall. And I said like Spain shouldn't be an easy track to pull a safety car unless you go into the pit wall, and that's exactly what happened like a lap later. Unbelievable. Generational. Amazing. Okay, it's fine, man. Happens to the best of us. Nobody's immune to the pit wall of Spain. And here we are in the race restart. We have Alex leading the grid. Will Ben Arnold go for a move? Alex goes on the outside. Ben Arnold concedes, doesn't go for anything. Alex now opens the gap to 5/10 away from Ben Arnold. Have Seal close to Zezin. Will he make a move here? A risky move? No. But Warman with the soft tires goes from the inside, overtakes Forson on the straight. Now looking for Seal. He has to do it very early if he wants to now overtake to gain track position and pit for the cards. I mean, it might be a good strat if he gets track position now to overtake people who are on the hards and mediums while their tires are still warming up, and pit and finish on the hards. That can be a really good strat. Let's see how he cooks here. He goes a bit wide in turn 11. Was it turn 11? In striking zone for on Seal. Closest man on track. They hold the same amount of ERS. Alex goes fastest lap. Pino with a 3 seconds penalty. I mean, Warman really just has like 4 more laps to make use of the soft. After that he's cooked. He's already losing time to sail. He's gaining time. He's getting closer. Better entry into turn 4. Or turn 5. I don't know. Same amount of ERS here. Flat out there. Nothing made of Zezin and Ben Arnold, maybe. loses a little bit of traction. While Penal goes wide, he already loses DRS to Alex, so a move should be made soon. As Zezin has more ERS here. Anything from Zezin, the Husk driver. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Zezin, Penal is completely empty, and that's going to be an easy overtake from the inside. Made by Zezin in Haas. Still right behind him. Penal goes into deployment, into battery saving mode. He will still be able to do the same thing when he has tired his ERS advantage. Warman's tires already crying out. The hard tires are already the better tires. Zezin is going to try to hunt down Alex, but Alex keeps it firm, opening the gap even more, taking advantage of his better tires. Better deploys a lot compared to drivers around him. Would that be beneficial? I mean, he's far away from Seal. Seal isn't close enough to make a move. I reckon it will take 3 or 4 more laps. This is the perfect opportunity for Bernal now to save up battery when he's behind Zezin. Zezin goes fastest lap. Still not gaining on Alex. Yeah, now that Ben Arnold has ERS to Zezin, it won't be easy to overtake him. While we were speaking, Mikian finally overtakes Jake Marsh. Ben Arnold drops position as I was speaking. What happened to him? I left for a second and you already dropped position. You were 7 tenths away from the guy. Mercedes in the mud. I just blinked. I went to say hi to someone else and you already get overtaken. What's going on? Seal is in good position to keep ERS and ride with Zezin to the front. Try to catch Alex. I'm not biased. I'm definitely not paying attention more to our Red Bull drivers here. Oh, was it? Queen are going from the outside. They go. Oh, Alex, just Ali ghosted right at the. What's going on here? Forstall ends, move forward and go wheel to wheel. In the first turns, Forstall keeps it in. Anyways, yeah, I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm saying. And Smooth Rabbit drops another position to Mikion. Smooth Rabbit. Still wheel to wheel here with the V carb. Keeps it clean. Both drivers keep it clean. Smooth Rabbit gets a better exit. Overtakes. Keeps position from Mikion. Now Mikion will have DRS on the next straight. Mikion has way more ERS as well. Will he make a move here or wait for the main straight? He stays on non. He charges. Very smart move from Mikion now that Smooth Operator has not much ERS to play with. Mikion will probably have a few overtake now against the McLaren. Here we are. 6 cents gap. 50 RS difference. Smooth Whipper already dying. Mikion decides to charge battery. Meanwhile, Warman with the softs already suffering. 7 laps in. Drops position and now Smooth Whipper is trying to go for a move on Warman very soon. Late shifting into turn 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, turn 4. Seal is getting close to Zezin. Will be back later on the front runners. Smooth Operator is more likely to overtake, and if he keeps it well in. now that he has a DRS to play with. Yeah, Warman's grip. Warman is probably struggling right now. Might go pit now, I think. So stays out for another lap, and now Smooth Orbiter closing the gap, 3/10 already in striking range. But Warman has lots of areas to play with. Ali already pits. Ali retires from the race. That's it for the Haas driver. Cole Palmer been very quiet the whole race, staying behind Veer. Two drivers who are very prone to deploying, if you ask me. Mikian is getting closer to Smooth Orbiter. He's really right there kissing his rear wing. That doesn't do anything right now. Smooth Orbiter struggling on the more technical part of the track compared to Warman, which is very surprising as Warman doesn't have any grip. He shouldn't have any grip, at least. He goes wide now in turn 14, turn 11, is it? And now, I believe we'll finally see an overtake against the Ferrari who is struggling for grip. Yep, here we are. Goes from the inside. Clean overtake by Smooth Operator. And an overtake by the V-Carb as well. Double overtake. That's a sign for Warman to start pitting, or else he'll lose even more positions on track. Not looking good for the Ferrari driver. And we have Seal who's closing in the gap slowly from Zezin, 1/10 at a time. And Zezin is struggling with DRS. Seal has more to play with. Beth, any predictions of any random bullshit going on that's going to happen anytime soon? Fear Palmer dying. Palmer is indeed dying. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Palmer's struggling in the exit. This is a bit severe. 9 laps to 11 laps old. Now Jake Marsh is looking for a move on Warman. Warman stays out on the soft, still out. And Mikian finally overtakes Smooth Operator. Takes the opportunity now that they went past Warman. Warman gets double overtaken again. Oh no! The Ferrari driver clips Veer. And he goes off. Terrorism! Boo! Ferrari. That wasn't very for the Ferrari of him. Makes Veer lose position to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer if he can make a move against Warman. Knowing Palmer, he might go for an aggressive move here. No, he chickens out. 5 seconds penalty. Still lost DRS to Zezin somehow. And Zezin caught up to Alex. Now's the time. The hard tires are now the better compound. Oh, he loses traction. As I was saying that, Zezin lost a bit of traction here. But it doesn't affect Zezin too much trying to catch up to Alex. But it did help Seal close the gap back to DRS. And the top 4 is back together as a family. Forever and ever. Oh, almost broke the DRS again. Still, keep it on track. Play more aggressive. They have nothing. Take that opportunity, you're too passive, man. have the advantage. Cut 3/10 from them. Veer is now close to Cole Palmer. 6/10. And Cole Palmer decides to pit. Probably for the mediums. It would be funny if now he goes for the mediums. And then and then there's another VSC or safety car 3 laps into his tires. And the undercut goes to waste again. Just imagine though. Shiesty's AI goes to the pit. Oh, it doesn't go for mediums, he goes for another set of hards. Now Zezin isn't striking to Alex UK. Will Alex pit soon? Well, the thing I'm curious about, will anyone try to hold it to a 2-stopper or bet on a safety car, those who are on the hard tires? Or will they pit for a mediums? That's 3 seconds for Warman. Are they going for the long run or will they pit for another set? Tires. Let's see. And here's Alex into the final corner and he pits for the medium for his goes in. Probably goes for the hards because he went medium. Ben Arnold decides to pit as well. Follows the track leader and we have Seal and Zezin now on track. Net P1 and P2. Ben Arnold will probably pit for another set of hards. Yep, and Alex will the hards as well. Forrestal in with Mikion in P3-4. And we have Veer who's decided to pit as well for the mediums. What will be here? Somehow Warman manages to climb to P11. See how many drivers. Will Warman's undercut be effective here? Now, who else will go in and pit? 5 seconds for Warman. That was pure terrorism. Oh! What's going on? Quino is struggling on the tires and that's a free overtake for Ben Arnold. Anyone else pits? Smooth Operator goes into the pits. Probably for another set of hards if he went for a double medium. Jake Marsh. No, not Jake Marsh. Forrestal pits late. I mean, yeah, his teammate pitted Forrestal pitted late. Another set of hards going till the end, 11 laps. Seal and Zezin are still outside. Are they betting? Are they betting on a one-stopper? I mean, that's 19 seconds gap from the from those who didn't pit. For those who did pit, sorry. If they keep it consistent, they might be able to hold off. That's like 11 more laps. The hards can go 20 laps here, 25 laps. I mean, I don't see a reason why not. If they manage to keep it, if they manage to do it, why not? I mean, I managed to hold 15 laps on the mediums, and was only like with 70 tire wear. Oh, Zezin pits, still follows, and they will probably drop position to Alex. Zezin with a 3 seconds penalty. That's hella crucial for the race win here. Miken stays out. Jake Marsh stays out as well. That's 13 seconds from Miken. Already closed the gap. Zezin and Seal will go out. Zezin manages to be very weird. Zezin manages to stay above Ben Arnold, but Seal is behind him. Quino retires in the pit. That's the end for this guy. I mean, let's see. Interval. Nobody's in the DRS range from anyone besides Smooth Operator and Palmer. while I was talking about the pit stop, Veer sets the fastest lap. Well done. Seal is now in DRS range to Ben Arnold. 10 laps on the mediums, make use of them, man. We still have Jake Marsh and Mikion out. Jake Marsh decides to pit. Mikion stays out. I think he's betting on the one-stopper. Very ballsy from Mikion, considering he's only, I think, 12 seconds away from you, Alex, on the fresher hards. Bernardo, Smooth, oh my god, I'm confusing two names. Seal closed the gap to 3/10 from Ben Arnold. That'll definitely geek. I believe so. I mean, that's a ballsy strat. I already said, I said it is possible, but it's hella risky because I mean the offset between Alex's fresher tires and Mikian's old tires is very visible right now. I mean, I believe Alex is gaining a second per lap right now. If he pits, he drops all the way to P7 with his teammate. Seal is very close. Mikian pits. Mikian decides to pit, not risking the one-stopper. On the mediums, I believe. Or let's see. Seal is in striking range. There's no way he doesn't go for a move here. Man, here he goes from the inside, clean right before the braking zone, and now he's going to fly away with those fresh mediums. Go away, my friend. Be free. Be free, man. Keep the 3 seconds gap between you and Zezin, and you have a P2. See, Veer is behind Warman with penalties. He's already P9. I'm sure he won't be satisfied with winning against Veer with just the penalties. They have they already built up a bit of history between the both of them from last race. I'm sure he was really hungry to overtake him on track. Seal almost breaks DRS to Ben Arnold, and so let's see. Veer probably won't be able to make a move. Jake Marsh tries to go from the outside. Veer keeps it tight. Defensive move. Very close between the two drivers. They keep it clean. Jake Marsh still behind. We have Seal takes fastest lap from his teammates, and Zezin overtakes Alex. Here's the move. Now the question is, will Zezin manage to open a 3 seconds gap against Alex? Alex is not to be disrespected against. I mean, he is fast. But will Zezin be fast enough to open that 3 seconds? He's already opened half a second gap between them. Ben Arnold is closing in on Seal. We have Smooth Worker still behind Palmer. And Warman and Jake behind them. Veer and Jake Marsh still go wheel to wheel, go side by side. Jake on the inside. Veer has the better exit. Jake is going for the inside ballsy move and he gets clipped. It's not an ideal overtake zone. Overtaking there is suicidal. Borderline suicidal. I don't know what he tried to do there. Very risky. That's an unlucky end to Jake Marsh's current chase for points, and as we speak, Alex UK clean overtake on Zezin on the older tires. I mean, to be honest, I don't know anyone who'll try to make a move there. At this stage of the race, I mean, just keep. Personally, I just prefer to keep it safe. But I mean, maybe he saw something I didn't. Maybe he did it for the thrill. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he'll probably send a ticket against Fear, I guess. I have no say against the ticket though. I mean, as I'm his teammate. Shit, for the love of the game, hell yeah. For the love of the game is valid as fuck. Hella valid. Zezin and Alex are looking to go back to back overtakes. This time Zezin goes from the outside, overtakes, slips a little bit in that corner. Still doesn't seem to be catching up to the top two anymore. But if he manages to keep that gap, Zezin will drop all the way to P4 with Alex winning the race and still taking P2 and Bernal closing in the podium. We'll see. Oh, as we speak, he closed in 2 tenths. Hey, yippee hooray! Yippee! Let's see race. Oh, gap to leader. Ben Arnold is out of 3 seconds ago. But I believe Mikyon will send a ticket against Zezin, which will drop him a fair amount of positions. But if this stays like that, driver of the day will go to Alex, who's had like a perfect start and went on very well throughout the race. Ben Arnold decides to stay behind Sil. Very smart, honestly. Veer with a 3 seconds penalty now. He has to overtake Veer. Let's see, penalties. Yep, he has to overtake Veer now. I'm gonna retire on track. No, don't retire on track, Veer. Please don't. Please. Don't do it. My goat. For Netanyahu, man. Don't retire on track. For the Mossad. For your yellow fellows in Red Bull. Please. Four laps left into the race. Ben Arnold is in striking zone to Sil, but Sil just has so much ERS going on to play with. Will Ben Arnold look for a move here? Hella risky. Wasn't able to convert it into an overtake. No Veer. Poor man. I mean, if you retire, there's no shame. I feel like I should have done the same last night. I'm gonna stop. Trying to take fastest lap from your own teammate. I mean, last night my wrist also gave up mid-race, and that cost me my race by clipping into the grass because I just couldn't hold my wheel anymore. Let's see. Seal still has more ERS than Ben Arnold. Hella, much more ERS than Ben Arnold. He'll manage to keep the position, I believe. But those tires, man. 3 more laps. 3 more laps. Yeah, Mel has the fastest lap currently. He took it from Mikyon. The fastest lap is a 14.014 on the mediums. I mean, you can try. Still has to push now if he wants to take P2 after Zezin drops. Just in case Mikion, just in case Mikion doesn't report Zezin, but I don't see a reason why not. I mean, that was P1. Let's see. Is Veer looking to take fastest lap from his teammate? No, Sil won't be outside of the podium. Mikion and Zezin went wheel to wheel in the first sector corner sequences, and Mikion got dropped all the way back to last after that contact with Zezin. So there should be a verdict against Zezin. Yeah, and he'll drop even with a minimum of 5 seconds, he'll drop all the way to P4. Depends on how bad it is. Mikion didn't get any wing damage, so if he reports it, it should be at least 5 seconds with the impact that that it caused. He got shoved off track from how I saw it. To lose that much positions, there's no way he didn't just get shoved off. From P1 all the way back to P15. That was wild. How far were you? Holy. You were the second fastest lap. You managed to take second fastest lap from Mikion, who went 0.78. Let's see. Sil is falling off from Alex and Zezin. But this is the final lap, guys. We finally made it. I can't believe I'm still alive. Oh, Veer, no. Veer is playing rally racing again. Just a 10 seconds. He's the 150-meter board. Skirt, skirt. 3 left. 2 right, 2 right. In 100 meter. Holy. 180. 500 meters goes 6 right. I don't know. Okay, as we speak, here goes the race leaders. Zezin takes the track position, track P1, but will drop to P2, and Alex will be the race winner this weekend. And Sil loses traction. Did Sil lose traction? Together with Ben Arnold. What happened there? Ben Arnold and Sil lose traction on the final corner together, dropping to P4 and P5, letting Mikion through for P3. What happened? What was that? No way! Sil just fumbled the podium. Sil just fumbled the podium! And Ben Arnold, they went in together. You can't make this shit up, man. What happened there? Holy. Here we have our race winners. Anyways, our race winners. We have Alex, who took P1. Congrats, winning his first race in the pit stop series. Driver of the day is, Mikion is driver of the day by the game, but I think I can go with it, honestly. He didn't drop from his own mistake. He dropped from Zezin, so like going back all the way from P1 and dropping from P15 and climbing back up, I think driver of the day will be changed to Mikion. Fastest lap goes Sil. Can't believe he fumbled the podium here. It's a sad day to be a Red Bull driver. A Red Bull. I'm sorry, man. It, and thanks for tuning in. Another race? Hell no, bro. Not another race. Goodbye, good night to everyone, and see you all next week in Brazil. Another race where Red Bull drivers fumble the podium. Run it, let's run it.